All right, guys, guess what we're doing today? We're gonna do a grilled cheese bacon egg sandwich. Now, important to eat the best food you can, okay? So we're gonna get it ready. It takes probably about 7-8 minutes to do total, and it's gonna be the best breakfast sandwich you ever had. And if you're not making it that way, you're making your breakfast sandwiches wrong. All right, guys, we're gonna make our breakfast sandwich, and guess what? If you ain't making it this way, you're just making it the wrong way. So we got some butter heating up in the pan. We have 2 eggs right here. Okay. Now, you're gonna think this is crazy, but a little bit less than 1/8 of a teaspoon cornstarch in your eggs. Your pepper, of course, a little bit less. It's only 2 eggs. You don't want to go too much with it unless you like a lot of pepper. Just a hair more. There we go. And believe it or not, just under 1/8 teaspoon of sugar. Okay. And then we're going to use regular table salt, just a little bit. And we're just going to knock these out. This cornstarch and the sugar in your eggs is going to make it a little bit more fluffier. You may not think so, but trust me, it does. We're going to do this. This is going to be the best grilled cheese bacon egg sandwich you ever had. And it's easy. That's good enough. Let's get that down. Spread that out a little bit. We need the space. Alright, push that aside. Gonna let that go for a minute. Get it cooking. Now bump it up a little bit more. It's take about 1.5 minutes. You can see it's starting to steam a little bit, so it's starting to get warm. Starting to cook a little bit. Should only be about 1 minute to do that. So you can see here the egg whites are getting a little white. You don't want to scramble it too much. You just want it to be reasonably scrambled for the egg sandwich. But you want the flavor of both the yolk and the white, because that's what makes that stuff really good to begin with. Alright, so we have that down there. It's starting to go, so now we're going to take a piece of bread. We're going to throw that right there on top. We're going to take another one. We're going to throw that right here on top. And we're just going to let that sit for a few minutes. Now this bread is already buttered. It's like watching Jeopardy, right? Just waiting for that moment. And we just want it to bubble. When the eggs bubble, it's ready to flip them over. So, let's see if we're almost there. It's always nice to be almost there. Let's see, are we there? We're there, guys. So what we're going to do is going to get up underneath this. You're going to want to use a longer spatula when you do this and flip that over just like that. Okay? Just like that. That's how easy that is. I think you know. I have a feeling you know where I'm going with this, right? Take your cheese, dump that right there. Let's do our bacon. Let's do our bacon. This one's a little long. We don't want it. We don't want to lose bacon. It always, if it's a little bit long, it always breaks off and ends up on your plate when you're picking at it. So let's get this thing going on. Because everyone loves bacon. Alright, here we go. Gonna let that cook for just a second. Take this, see, done. Take this part here, done. Okay, now you ready? Done. So now it's just a matter of grilling our bread. Okay, got timers for another video we're going to do in a minute on the candied bacon. because I had to make a bunch of bacon, so why not? So now we're just grilling the bread. That'll be a couple of moments on each side. You know, I can see the cheese is starting to melt on that end. I'm at medium high heat right here. I'm not really high. You can use whatever bread you want, use whatever cheese you want, you know that. Let's check this baby. See how this is going? Oh, look at that, how beautiful. Now these induction cooktops, they interrupt when you break the connection to them. But look at that, how beautiful is that? Let me grab a little paper plate here. There's absolutely no sense making more dishes. It's just a sandwich. Look how nice. Can't wait. It's easy. Okay, a couple more minutes on that side. This one's nice and crispy, that one needs another minute or two. Okay, but you get the idea. Easy, single pan, you're not pulling out toasters and everything else. And you're getting the grilled cheese out of the deal. You can't beat that with a stick, I don't care who you are. Let's see how we're doing on that other side. Are we getting there? Oh yeah, we're there. There you go, guys. Look how beautiful that is. Now I'm gonna pop that off for just 1 second. I'm gonna move this over. All right, we're gonna pop this up over in here. And let's see what we got. Ooh, that's hot. I won't be taking a bite of this for a minute, because that thing is smoking. But check it out. Look at that. Cheese melted, bacon, absolutely beautiful. So remember, if you're not making it that way, you're making your egg sandwiches the wrong way.